afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. My channel name is ChiTownGirl, and my sidekick, Miss Kalulu, well, I kicked her out for this video. I am here today to do a couple different things. Actually, I'm stepping outside of my box, a little bit out of my comfort zone, and I'm here to do a product opening and a try-on and a review for a company named Esprlia. This is the name of the company right here. Their items all come packaged nicely in this Ziploc bag, and it looks like this. This company actually reached out to me maybe about a month or so ago and said, hey, we like your content, we think maybe you might like some of our items. And to be very honest with you, I hesitate ordering clothes online, and it's for several reasons. Number one, I am no size 2, but I can work it like those girls do. I have boobs. They're mine, they're what God gave me. So when it comes to getting clothing for the top part, it's usually difficult because when you're trying to get something for the top part and it's supposed to match, the top part needs to be, in doubt, and then the bottom part ends up being way too big, and it's just a hassle. When you order, from my experience, to online companies for clothing, let's just use an example, size 1X. You're going to wear a 1X in this one shirt that they have, and then you find another shirt with the same company, and you think, okay, well, I'll just get another 1X. Don't think that way. What I find happens is when you go online to certain places, and this is all about just paying attention to what you're buying. So you're assuming you're a 1X, you're in the same web page, you're on the same site, you're ordering with the same company, so you just kind of go through, you find the t-shirts or whatever you like and go 1X, 1X, 1X. That is clearly not the case these days anymore. What I find happening is I will be with the same company on their website ordering, and in one of their items I'm taking a 1X, in another one I'm taking a 3X. So that kind of frustrates me. So I've always been one of those people that when it comes to clothing, I go to the stores. I want to see it. I want to feel it. I want to touch it. I want to look for imperfections because I'm just like that. I want to know what it's all about. And rather than take a shot, buy it online, you get it, it's too big, it's too small, yada, yada, sending it back. Ugh. If you got time for all that, that's great. For me, I just can't do it, and I don't want to get wrapped up in it. So this company has reached out to me and said, we really do think there's going to be some things that will fit you because you are bigger on top, and we have larger size items for bigger on top. So I said, okay, so they let me pick out some items. I've picked out some of those items. I have them here that I would like to share with you. There is some changes I would have made on sizes, because I fell into this with this particular website. They have a lot of beautiful items. I must admit, I was very impressed with their styles. I think they're like up to beat. I actually chose colors that normally I wouldn't wear. This happens to be one of the things that I did receive from the company, which I'll show you. I'm just real leery about certain colors and things like that. And I went through the website, took a look, and I found myself going, okay, here I am. I'm on trying to place an order, and in this size, I need a 3, and this, I need a 2, and it just gets kind of frustrating. And don't get me wrong, you go and buy a pair of jeans at one store, or you buy a different brand, you're going to take a different size. I get all that, but I just want to let you know that that's one of the most frustrating things when you're ordering online for clothes. I wish it could be broken down in a website in a different manner, like, okay, these are the 2X sizes from whatever it is, 1 to 10. That's not going to change. 10 to 20 is the other side. I mean, I think you guys kind of get what I'm saying. I don't want to like overkill it because I probably already have. So I just kind of struggle a lot with the online clothing. So that's why I haven't done a lot of reviews, because I just feel like it's so stressful just trying to place an order, and I just didn't want to deal with it. So when placing the order with this company, I found they have tons of items for all different age groups. They have tons of items for all different sizes and shapes, because we're all different. We're all made the way we're made. And I have to say, I was pretty impressed with the way the things came. They were packaged very well, and I did step way outside my color comfort zone, but I wanted to try to mix it up and try something a little bit different. So the very first item that I'm going to share with you is, I happen to be wearing this right now, and I'm going to back up a little bit so I can at least keep you in the screen here. And unfortunately, I can't see what I'm doing with those on until I'm up close. So what this is super soft. It's it's a full pullover. You've got pockets in the front. It's definitely all elastic on this. For me, I probably would have gone up one more size, because even though, because I'm pretty full busted, to me, I would have liked a little bit more leeway, a little more stretch. So I probably would have went up a size, but this is nice. It's pretty. I like it. It's soft. Let me just come up a little closer. What I really liked about it, you have elastic cuffs, which was nice. You had elastic around the waistband. But what I thought was so cute, and let me move my 80s here out of the way, is the way the zipper line lays. So let me just adjust it here. So pretty much you have this, and this collar is so soft. You have this collar, which you could leave like this, or you can completely change this look. So you could go, and excuse me, I have to look down here because I don't want to get the fluff stuck in the zipper. So what you can do is adjust it. So you could have a look like this, a nice silver chain around it, or this piece actually tucks in. So if you wanted to, you could totally, again, I don't want to get the material stuck in there. You could totally, and because, okay, there we go. You can stop here, do another kind of look, it's on the side, or take it all the way in, and then this zipper goes all the way up to the side here, and there you go. I mean, there's just so many different looks. There's a lot of versatility in this type of an item. Again, there's how the back side, there's my booty. So there you go. Basically, that is the first item. All the items that I'm going to share with you, there will be a link posted down below on how to find them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on another outfit. No, I'm not going to change in front of all of you. Darn, right? I'd scare everybody. This would then have to be a horror flick. I'll be right back, and I'll show you the next item I have to share with all of you. Alrighty, so I am back with item number 2. And this is also in a dark green. Again, stepping outside my box. This has really nice long, and I love the way this material feels. I love the long sleeves that are almost kind of like a bell here. What I thought was really cool about this, number one, is you have all of this material here that could be done in so many different ways. You have all of this going on. So you could shape it, do whatever you would like with it. You've then got these 2 buttons here that cause this material to lay the way that I'm going to back up and show you, because it looks different. As soon as I back up, you'll see what I mean. So let me back up here. Now, this itself, as you can see, is just too stinking cute. So here is the back side. So you have some coverage on your tushy, but around the front here, it ends up laying in this V shape. But really, that's my gizmo. It's kind of like open. So, I most likely, because I am well in doubt, so to speak, I would probably have something underneath here just in case, you know, I feel like I would be like going, whoop, showing the world all my stuff. But I think it's so pretty, and this could definitely be casual. It could even go past casual. It's just cute. And if you wanted to layer something underneath, like a tank top or something, then you wouldn't worry so much if it ended up opening. But it's very pretty. I think it lies very nice. Perfect size. I wouldn't have changed this size. I think it works very well. Again, every item that I'm trying on will be linked below. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the next item. We'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back, and now this time I have some color going on. This style is basically like you've got pockets, which I'm gonna back up and show you. You have this cute little flap here, which I don't know, for someone that has boobies, is this big? I'm not really sure what the point of the flap is. I like it. I'm not saying I don't. It's just different right across the top there. Not really sure what that's about. But you have these front pockets. This is a little bit big for me, but I wouldn't have changed that because I will most likely end up rolling the sleeves up. Obviously, when you wash your items, that they're going to shrink. But what was really cool about this is it's nice. It fits all the way, you know, covers your booty if you want it covered. Also, I'm going to move up here a little bit. You have this silver tone zipper, which you can bring it all the way up, or this would be probably more how I would wear it. And there you've got it. This, I think the only thing for me is I'm just not feeling this. Like maybe if it was cut out a little different, I don't know, good bib. I'm just saying, it's cute. It's super, super soft. I like the way it feels, and I definitely would wear it. My opinion, this is just my opinion. Not real sure what this is all about, but it's kind of cool. All right, gonna move on to something else. Alrighty, I'm back. Now we are back in black. I am so in my comfort zone when I have something black on. I don't know what it is. Probably if I was to open my closet door, my wardrobe is about 98.6 black. Okay, this is so soft. This has a turtleneck, which you can adjust any way you want. You've got plenty of room to adjust, okay? So I just kind of tucked it over. The sleeves, there is a bit, there you go. You can see the texture in the sleeves. You get a little bit of see-through, not much. Now, I do currently have on a black bra, and I did notice that when the light came through, I mean, you can see the silhouette of my bra and my cleavage. Not a big deal. It's not like I have it out there for the whole world. I got boobs. They're there. They ain't nothing gonna stop it. They come into the room way before I do. But what I liked about this a lot was when I back up here, and let me just change my glasses, is you've got this nice layered front piece, but in the back, as you can see these slits, it kicks it out just a little bit more. So you got just a little bit more stuff. If you got a nice big trunk, you can cover it up if you wanna, or you can leave it up. It just makes it a little different. This, I would not have changed the size. I feel comfortable in this size. I probably wear maybe different type of bra. I'm not really sure. I mean, I can't really do anything past a black bra. Anything else is going to show no matter what. So I think I would probably leave it like this. Again, nice, casual, true to size. I give it a thumbs up. Let's keep going. Alrighty, I'm back, and I am so out of my box here. It's crazy. First of all, I don't think I've ever wore anything in this color in my entire life. I'm not so sure if I like this color, but I do kind of like this design. So I'm going to back up because it's a little bit different here. So you have it's like a nylon polyester type feeling. You have these really long sleeves, but you can do a lot of stuff, okay? So what we have here is you've got this tie string that basically you fold it over and then you tie it. Okay. Now, I don't want to show too much here or scare anybody away, but you know, this is kind of like what I have. So this is definitely the type of blouse that, for number one, well, it's easy access. You untie it and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And it can be dressed up in a different ways. You've got these long bell sleeves that you could totally leave this way, or you have these tabs right here. I apologize because I have to go back and forth with my glasses. You have these tabs, which are done in a silver tone. And then if you reach up into the arm, you've got this little strap, which I think is so cool, which is going to completely change this outfit. You take this and feed it through that metal piece, which is going to allow you to adjust the way you want your sleeves to fit. And what I mean by that is when you tug it, you can change the shape of the sleeve. Okay, so here's what I first showed you, which you could totally leave it that way if you wanted to. Or here's the sleeve, and you just pull it up and it goes bloop, and you tug it and bam, it stays. So now you have this type of sleeve, or you have that type of sleeve. And I think that's absolutely adorable. So it completely changes it up. Again, you know, because I am top heavy, I'm not, you know, it doesn't really move too much, but for me, I guess depending on where I was going and what I was doing, this might be, you know, an issue in certain situations. Hair in my mouth, I apologize, but it feels nice. Definitely, I think this is something that's more for the dressy side. I pretty much would wear probably a camisole underneath, because if this did untie, you don't have much space to hide it back in again. So I'm just saying. Alrighty, I'll be back with the next one. Man, I'm telling you, I'm feeling like just wardrobe whipping on, wardrobe whipping off. Okay, so I'm back with another item, which there's some really cool things, and you can totally change up how this shirt works as well. So what we have here is, this is like a red with polka dots. You've got these little sleeves that have kind of almost like that bell design again. They've got a ruffle on the bottom. So when you put your sleeves down, your hands are like that, which I think is just too cute. You have it's more of a tapered fit. I would not have changed the size because I think the size is appropriate. It's not too big. On the back side here, it comes down kind of, you know, you've got that trim, which you can see hopefully right there, because I can't see really how far you guys can see. But I'm going to back up just a little bit more, because what I thought was so cute is there's these little strings right here. And what you can do is when you pull the string, you're going to adjust the top. I've never seen anything like it, so I was tickled to death. So you pull these strings, and the blouse goes bloop, and you can stop it right there. Or you could bring it up higher and stop it right there. There's just so many different things you can do. You can bring it up even higher and stop there, and then maybe tie it. So it's just a fun, it feels good. Obviously, if you have some cleavage, it's gonna show. Or you could put a tank top or some sort, whatever you do, tank tops. They have all those new bras that you can wear that are bras but really don't look like bras. So I thought this was kind of pretty. I thought this would be a nice something to wear for Valentine's Day, even Christmas. It's red. It's got polka dots. It's adorable. Okay, I have one more item to share with all of you, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back with the final item that I received from Esprilla. Hopefully you'll take a chance and check them out online. You can visit them on their own website. They also, I think you can purchase them on Amazon, but just check them out. Again, it's Esprilla. And there is their web address right there. Everyone I spoke to there at the company was absolutely wonderful. They just merely wanted someone else's point of view which was mine. The final item that I purchased from there is this red shirt. Again, there's that bra line. There's nothing you can do about it. So I'm letting you know it is transparent up in this line. Right now, I don't really have much sun because I've been in. I think if I had some more sun, it would maybe look a little bit better for my opinion. But you've got these beautiful tapered sleeves here, which I absolutely love, these big sleeves. When you back up, you have more of a elastic type here, and then you have your ruffles that go all the way around. Up here on your neckline is kind of different. You could do a couple different things. Let me move my hair out of the way. So you could simply leave it just the way it is. For me, I think because there's so much of the cleavage exposed, not like out my neck, but there, depending on the situation and where I was going, I would probably either end up doing, you know, something like this. I don't know if I want to bring a bow there because that might just, you know, mess it up more. In my opinion, these are strictly my opinions. You know, I mean, there's all kinds of things that you could probably do. I'm assuming, you know, maybe you could use this and tie your hair up at the same time. I really don't know. There's all kinds of things that you can do with products. But I think the point here is not everybody is a size 0. Not everybody is a size 1, 2, 3, or 4. We are of all shapes and sizes. And you know, it is what it is. We are who we are. We live every day the best that we can. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Now, if I could learn to practice what I preach, I would probably be a much better person for myself. But there are a lot of items out there for ladies who have a chest. For those of you that feel you just can't find anything that fits, I am not in any way, shape, or form saying that the young people out there that have maybe a smaller chest size have all the pretty fancy bras and they have all the nice stuff. And I've always felt, because I've been this big on top since I was 12 years old. And yes, I had all kinds of friends. I remember my gym suit had to be made special. My point being here is, we need more stuff out there. For those fashion people out there watching this, we need more pretty for the ladies that have the stuff. You know, whether our junk's up here or our junk's down here, we've got it. And we're people too. And it's important, you know, if you're going to advertise on a website a model who weighs 15 pounds, and I'm totally exaggerating, and then, you know, you're trying to sell that to a group of women who weigh more than 15 pounds, it makes it kind of tough. You know, there's a big market out there for women like myself who do have bigger top halves, and we really don't have much to choose from. And I think that's something that we need to focus on a little bit more. Again, strictly my opinion. I would definitely order from this company again. I think their items look nice. I've looked at the stitching. It's nice. You know, there's some quality work here. It doesn't feel to be cheap. You know, it might be inexpensive because there's the difference. Their clothing, I feel, is fairly inexpensive. It looks nice, it feels good, and I've really had a good time doing this video. So hopefully they will have a look at that and let me know what they think. I hope I've represented their items the best that I could do. There will be several links down below in this video that will show you all the items that I showed you, as well as all the links to these specific items. And there's also going to be some codes there for some extra discounts. So if you like what you saw, or if you're interested, take a look at the links down below, because those are where you're going to get your discounts. I have to say also that the shipping was really quick. I didn't wait very long for my package to arrive. When my package arrived, it arrived very nicely. Everything was wrapped in these beautiful package bags, in these plastic bags, easy for return if you needed to. So Give these guys a shout out. Let them know I sent you. Any questions, hit me up down below. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.